In today's video, we will be taking a look at the most popular there were within gold farms. I will be farming them for 1 hour, showing you the setup that you need and most importantly sharing the results with you so you can see which ones are worth your time and which ones are not. With that being said, sit back, relax and enjoy this video. And guys, the first thing that we are, or the first farm better to say, that we are going to be doing is, of course, since I'm on my warrior, is going to be dual gathering. Why am I always starting with that? Well, I didn't want to start with that, but considering I worked graveyard, I didn't sleep a single minute, and I'm drinking coffee, we are going to do something relaxing. So, the whole point is we are going to mine an herb in the ring deeps actually this time for 1 hour. Then we are going to see how much gold we make at the end. But important things to note. Here, like, you really do not have a path. Like here, up here, there is so much ore that you can gather. Here you always want to make a full circle and gather everything that you can. Here also you may find a lot. And then, I mean, you are just going left, right, and gathering all of it. The only part where I really wouldn't go is like down here all the way, because there isn't too much there, but like up to here, and then you just start flying back and go do the thing again. Now, let's talk about consumables and my talent points. For consumables, you want 2 files of true sight because one lasts 30 minutes. I always take quality 2 as I get most of the value for the price that I pay. Quality 3, I mean, maybe for rich people and people looking to min-max for a YouTube video or something, but I do not have that gold. Now, the next thing, Iron Claw Razor Stone, also quality 2, the best value that you can get. Increases your finesse in both mining and herbalism, since you can apply it to both your mining tool, to your pickaxe, and to your herbalism tool. And the last but not least, Dark Moon Firewater. I mean, you don't have to buy this. I buy it even though I'm fully maxed, almost fully maxed in herbalism and fully maxed in mining. It just helps me gather faster and saves me some time. And now, since we are already talking about equipment, on mining you want every single thing finesse that you can get. Here finesse, here also finesse. I didn't change it, I crafted this when perception was more worth, but you want finesse. And also, as you can see, it's enchanted finesse. Since we are already here, let me just apply this, since it lasts longer than an hour, so it really doesn't matter until I explain this. Basically, for the knowledge points, I'll just show you my tree. As I always say, I have full guides covering deeply mining and herbalism, and I don't want to make this 20 minutes long just about the talents. Next up, herbalism. Here I actually do not have blue tools. Why? Because I just do not care. But apart from that, you also want just finesse. It's enchanted finesse and you want finesse on it, because there is no rare materials that are worth any gold in herbalism or mining currently. And these are my knowledge points, or my knowledge points that I'm rocking with. As with mining, if you want a full guide, you will have it down in the description. But apart from that, let me just not forget to apply this as well here on the cycle. And once we do that, we are going to pop the stopwatch, show stopwatch. We are going to use everything that we have, start the stopwatch, and I'll see you in an hour. Here we go, guys, last minute. And if you are wondering where is the stopwatch and the Dark Moon Firewater, well, the stopwatch is not there because I actually went on to take a nap, or rather sleep, because I did it for 3.5 hours, 3.5 hours. And the potion is not there because whilst farming a S-mine node, I died. Yeah, it happened once again. We are back to it. Same thing I used to do before. But actually, I want to say that like this, using the overload, it's very OP right now, since you can gather so quickly. I mean, out of, let's say, like, once you use this, it throws out 10 nodes. You are going to get at least 9. Like, if you have some decent amount of knowledge points. Like, it's so insane. Let's just go here, gather this last ore. It should be right down here. And I'm going to show you my inventory. This is how it looks like. I'm just going to post it on the auction house and jump straight into the next farm. And all of the results we are going to look at later. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the video. And also, whilst I was saying about consumables, I once again, since I didn't sleep, forgot to mention the Weaver's Prodigy. For Weaver's Prodigy, you need to go into Ashgashret, make a pact with the Weaver, and you are going to get the buff. If you do complete the quest, you will lose the buff, so if you want to complete it, do it like a Tuesday evening, since it does reset on the Wednesday anyways. But yeah, I'm going to post this and we are jumping into the next farm. And here we are by the second farm that we are going to do today, and that is skinning. Now, as far as skinning go, this is a group farm. You can do this in a group, basically just skinning these bees and wolves in this area in Donegal. And how do you do that? You basically, where is the group finder? Basically, pre-made groups, find a group, and most of the time you're going to see, like for example here, bee wolf skinning farm, or you can make one yourself. But just for this video, I'll be doing this alone for 1 hour. And now let me show you a bit about the knowledge points and talents. Now, if you're just starting out with skinning, my first recommendation is to get the harvesting tree maxed. Like for example, every point that you put here in harvesting gets you +3 deafness, which is pretty good, since with that you are going to be able to much faster gather all of the catch-up points. I mean, look at this. I have 56 catch-up points and I'm fully maxed. So yeah, it will take maybe like 2 hours, maybe even more, but once you get it, it's going to be pretty worth it. Now, apart from that, I have full guides in the descriptions where I explain the knowledge points, how you should spend them and everything. Even have a guide how to get them, so I won't go too far into that right here. Apart from that, tools are fully finesse. Finesse, as you can see here, we also have finesse. It's enchanted finesse. I also bought only one iron claw razor stone so I can enchant my stuff, and I even found this, like these battle supplies. I mean, I'm just gonna use them to help myself out a bit, since I really like to do these big pulls where it most of the time happens that I die. But apart from that, stopwatch is there, inventory is empty, and yeah, I'm just moved it. I can't move it. Doesn't matter. Inventory is empty and we are going to start, and I'll see you boys when I'm done. And here, guys, we have the last minute. The time really went by, and we're just gonna do one more bigger pool for you to see. I did die twice, well, because I can't play even though I'm currently decently geared. Let's just do it like this. This should be enough. Pull all of them together, pop my cooldowns, and just finish this. I mean, when I have my CDs, they are melting. Just look at that. And I also wanted to say, until we finish, just so I don't drag this out if I don't have to, this farm is really good for range classes and classes with a lot of AoE, or basically for any tank that has just some movement speed. Like if I had a paladin, like every single pull would be like the whole, I don't know, every single mob that is here. But since I'm no paladin, this we'll just have to do. Let me just kill these mobs, skin them up, and finish with this. We can stop the timer, we are done. I'm going to show you the loot swiftly, and then I'm going to Hearthstone deck, post everything on the auction house, and see how much gold we made. As you can see, we have quite a decent amount of green items, even some blue ones, and I'm going to post them and calculate them in the profit that we managed to make. Of course, for example, I won't post this like, what is it going to for 1.8k, no one's going to buy it. But for example, also, I think I saw another blue item that I had. I'm not really sure where is it now, but it doesn't matter. the green items are going to get posted for 100 gold, the price that people buy them for. It's not going to be like 10k and oh my god guys, we made 200,000. No. And if you're wondering, if anyone is just new or never did skinning before, how I have storm dust and this gleaming shard basically from these bizarrely shaped stomachs, which you have a chance to get while skinning if you have, oh my god, which one is it? I kinda forgot which one is it, but it's like, I think it's somewhere here. I mean, you can look at it once. If you look at my guide, I just can't remember now, and I mean here you get some fish, you know, there we got some storm dust and so on. I won't bother, I mean, let me just open all of them. Here, do we have any more? And this is pretty much it. I'm going to Hearthstone, post everything, then we are going to go to the next farm and my next character. And for the third farm, boys, we are on my druid, and we are actually going to be doing a cloth farm, which most of you very well know from my channel and from most other people, and it's going to be Dark Flame Cleft Follower Dungeons. Now for this, I mean, you just need some character that can swiftly pull everything, kill, and I mean, you're just going to be able to do this without any problems. I did this like maybe 2 months after the expansion started, and this druid is currently like 601 item level. It's nothing insane, but you really don't need more. I mean, even less than this is okay. But before we get started, let me show you what do you need to have as your spec in tailoring so you can actually do this. Basically, from dawn until dusk you want 30 points just so you are able to unlock these two, which is going to get you to loot the other bolts as well as the cloth. Here you want quality fabric max just so mobs can drop quality 3 fabric. And last but not least, you want textile treasures also max. You basically need 90 points here, 30 here, 30, and here 30. I did this in like 2 days. I mean, it's like real easy to get 90 points now in any profession. I legit picked it up like 2 to 3 days ago. And once you have that, I mean, you can also go with inscription, but I didn't since I have fully maxed blacksmithing and I don't want that to go to waste. But yeah, so what we are going to do is basically just click find group. Since we are queued with in follower dungeon, it's just going to pop instantly. You go in. Now I don't want to see any comments like why am I so bad with the druid or anything. Like, I just started playing this. So let's see, how do we do this? We pull everything, I mean, just gun them down or what? And I mean, this was pretty quickly, and you just loot, look at the bolts that we got, and then you want to use this macro right here. I will leave the macro in the description. I will even show it here just so you guys can see. This is the macro. I'll leave it in the description. If you copy it and it doesn't work, write it yourself. So what do you want to do after you kill those mobs? You want to jump, press the macro and jump. And you see, you do not get zoned out, you just get another instant queue. And you can do 50 runs until you get locked out. And for 50 runs, way back, I needed like 22 minutes. Now, I think maybe like 17, 18, 20, I'm going to time it anyways. And then I'm basically just gonna do 3 lockouts. Let's say I get locked out in 20 minutes, okay, I'll log on later, do another runs, locked out in 20 minutes, and once again just so we complete the hour, if you understand what I mean, so we can see the gold per hour. But apart from that, there really isn't much other to it. You basically just kill this whole room, as you saw, loot, jump, macro jump, re-enter, and that is all. I'm gonna do this, I mean, I'll just put the stopwatch so I can see what time I need, but apart from that, I will be talking to you later on in the day after I finish the complete 1 hour. And we just hit lockout. 23 minutes 40 seconds. I'm sorry that I misclicked, but you could have seen it. And now I won't be calculating any worth of the value or whatnot, because I mean, what's the point when we are going to do it 2 more times. But this is how it looks like currently. I'm just going to sell all of the trash items, sell all junk items. How much gold did we make? 400. And yeah, apart from that, I'm going to get something to drink, to eat, wait for the lockout to go through, and then do this again. And boys, we are finally done with our cloth farm. Let's get out and let's see the loot. And I just want to say this lasted maybe like an hour and 7 to 8 minutes. I think more like 7, because I needed like 22 minutes to clear the 50 lockouts. So just for your information, other than that, this is how the loot looks like. I need to sell the gray items to see how much gold we make there. And let's see, how much did we get? We got 288. Pretty nice. I mean, it's just some little change. Apart from that, I'm gonna post everything, and then we are going to do the last farm for this video and for today. And guys, the last farm that we are going to do today is the Flash Frozen Meat Farm. And currently we are in Dragon Isles in the Azure Span, right here at this location, this like small village. And basically we are going to be killing these broods, gnolls, however you want to call them, hoping they drop this meat that I'm showing you on the screen. That meat is used for a mount, so basically it sells, I checked like 2 hours ago, it sells currently 160 gold a piece on my realm. And as for skinning, here goes as well, like this is better to do in a group, but I'm going to do it alone. And let's say, just for an example, I make 20,000 gold, for example, I don't know. Of course you are going to make more gold if you are in a group and if you are all killing. And also, I mean, from professions you do not need anything, but it does help if you have Dragon Isles tailoring. Why? Because these mobs can drop you cloth. And why is he showing it's Castle Gar when I want to switch to Dragon Isles? Yeah, exactly. The only thing that you need is tailoring mastery. You need to get up to 10 points here, and then you want to max the cloth collection up to the maximum. I mean, max it, because it increases the amount of cloth found from humanoids in the Dragon House by 10%. These 3 I haven't unlocked. I really cannot bother with getting knowledge points here, but I mean, I did give it some, you know, some trying to get some knowledge points, so it's not that I'm completely empty. But I mean, of course, here you would make also a bit more gold over me, but I mean, I'm really not sure how much gold I'm going to make. But without any further ado, let's get the stopwatch, not the map. Come on, bro, let's click it. Stopwatch. I'm gonna start killing and we are going to see how we do. And guys, we are coming slowly to the end. I mean, we still do have like 3 minutes left. But I wanted to show you in case you are doing this for the first time. Before this I did it for like 10 minutes. So this is almost my first time as well. Let's say you start here. I mean, there is nothing extraordinary here or complicated. I basically just fly here, kill these mobs, loot. Then I fly in this house. Just go, you know what I mean? You don't have to go insanely fast or anything, you are just farming. It doesn't have to be stressful or anything. I'll charge to this one up here. Flight form doesn't trigger. And I mean, there is always going to be these brutes to kill, or these gnolls, however you want to call them. But I mean, they look like gnolls to me pretty much. Then I come down here, kill these 2, loot them, nicely kill this boss, or whatever he is for a quest. Sometimes he respawns instantly, now he didn't. We just fly up here. Here we have a few more. Loot them, and yeah. Basically, Druid is nice since you can just switch between flight form, cat, dashing, bouncing, and whatnot. But I mean, other classes would work as well. But I mean, as I said in most videos, Druid is really busted just because of this flight form. Because you instantly transform and you just go on, do your thing, fly back up and you are done. Like, there is no more waiting or anything like that. So that is a pretty huge advantage that Druid does have. But I mean, you just saw, like, what did I need? 1.5 minutes and I'm already back here. Kill everything, do the same route. You can even go differently, it really doesn't matter, since it won't happen that you don't have any mobs to kill. I mean, I'll just finish this, and yeah, then we are going to see how much loot I got. In all honesty, I'm not really sure is this good or not, since I didn't do it before. But I guess once I post it on the auction house and give you results, we are going to be able to see by gold per hour. I mean, if we made a lot of gold, it's good. If not, it's not, and you know, it is what it is. So, I'll see you in 50 seconds. And here it is. Final mob, just killed. I'm going to Hearthstone, post everything, but as you can see, we have 84 pieces of flash frozen meat. There is the cloth that we got, and here pretty much, I mean, the next part is going to be how much gold we made from which farm. But here I'm going to specifically put how much money made the flash frozen meat and how much came from the cloth, in case you want to do this, so you know if it's worth investing some more time to get more cloth collection, or you can just throw it as I did. And guys, it's the next day. I'm done with all of the farms. I was yesterday, but now I'm going to tell you the results. First, I will just tell you how much gold we made in some farms. Now you can guess in which farm was how much. So, one farm made, or like, let's go from lowest up to highest gold per hour. So currently the lowest farm per hour in terms of gold that we did managed to gather us almost 15,000 gold an hour. On the third place we have 23,271 gold per hour. And on the second place we have 36,856 gold per hour. And now final, for the big boss of this video, we have 55,159 gold per hour. And I'm pretty sure you can guess yourself which ones got how much gold, but let me tell you, the frozen meat farm was actually the worst, ranking in at just, as I said, let's just say 15,000 gold, it's easier. Then next up was skinning, ranking up 23,271 gold. Then, as I said, almost 37,000 gold, that was duo gathering, which is pretty still decent. But cloth farming is actually busted, it's insane. Like 55,000. And the stuff sold almost instantly. Like legit, I placed, I don't know how many cloth pieces on the auction house, but the stuff sold like in 5 minutes. Of course, I'm on my hunter now, which doesn't have tailoring, but yeah, it was pretty insane. And I don't know, if you want me to give some of my opinions, like the frozen meat farm, it's, I don't know, maybe if you are with 3 other players, if you are with your friends, you can talk, it's funnier, sure. Skinning, you know, it's decent, it could be better, but I mean, just considering that my talent tree is fully maxed out and it's still only 23k, and let's like say in a party it would be, I don't know, let's give it 30,000. I don't think it would be 30,000, but still, let's just say it would. Then duo gathering, as per always, it's just chill, you get points, you gather gold, I really like it. But skinning, if anyone of you wants to go into gold farming, or maybe just to buy something in the game for gold, to pay for a subscription, trust me, go with the cloth farming, because to set it up, you need maybe like half an hour maximum, let's say. And you can just jump in, grind for 20 minutes, log out. Next time you log in, you are not locked out of the Dark Flame Cleft. You go in, you farm your stuff, and you maybe continue to play the game, or if you don't have time, you go do something else. It's just so nice that You don't have to do it for an hour, like straight away. Like the other ones, you don't have to either. But once you use consumables, I mean, it feels bad to waste them. And yeah, I think that would be pretty much all for this video. I'm not really sure. Next ones are going to be pretty interesting, so I suggest keeping an eye out. And yeah, that would be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking, just so you can help me out. Apart from that, as I already said, thank you so much for watching. It really supports me. And yeah, good luck with your gold farming. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.